I look tired to you? This is the most I've slept in the past week. I'm sleeping right now. But I'm very happy, though. On January the 31st, my wife gave birth to a beautiful baby boy, Liam James Ferguson. Thank you very much for doing that. Yeah. And I was there. Like the whole thing, I saw the whole thing. I was right up the pointy end. Really, I was right there for the very absolute. Oh. Anyway, good news is Liam was 8 pounds 2 ounces and 21 inches long, and that apparently makes him a genius. Which he is, of course. So now I've got 2 sons. So it's another couple of hundred, and we'll be taking over the world. I'm really tired. Look, I know the show can be a little dodgy sometimes, but tonight I think it could be really bad. Now, the good news is I couldn't give a rat's ass. I'm just trying to purposely be worse than usual so the audience will be quiet. And I can get some rest. He's a very good baby, but he is a baby and he follows baby rules. And does not respond to debate. However, we'll get him around that. Anyway, thank you for all your lovely well wishes and cards. And what else did you send? A hat. I think someone sent a hat for me. I told you, didn't I? I just fell asleep right there when I looked down. I was like talking, then I went. All right, we'll take a break. You can watch some commercials for excellent products. I'll catch 40 winks, and then I'll see you at the end of the show.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Farmers Insurance. Find a knowledgeable local farmers agent at farmers.com. We are insurance. We are farmers. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
The effort, but I've got a bit of a headache, so shut up. I'm a little bit sleepy, so stop. Guess what? What? I'll tell you. Who are you? I don't know. It's a great day for America, everybody, isn't it? It is. It's official. Yesterday's Super Bowl was the most watched TV program in history. Take that, soccer. Take that, moon landing. People who are against the moon landing? How can you Be against him. Finally, someone say something about the moon landing. That's a ridiculous thing to be against. I'm angry about the moon landing. Let it go, man. It was a long time ago. Anyway, congratulations to the Green Bay Packers who beat the Steelers 31-25. Now, it shouldn't have been that close, but Green Bay receivers dropped 8 passes. Now, football fans haven't seen that many mishandled balls since texts from Brett Favre. And we're back. Did you notice, though, yesterday, no cheerleaders at the Super Bowl? Because neither the Packers nor the Steelers use cheerleaders. That's because they're old school, smash-mouth football teams. They don't have time for any of that spandex crap. And because it's too damn cold in Pittsburgh or Green Bay, you can't. Cheerleaders aren't going to dance around during a blizzard in just a little skirt. Those things that they shake would freeze. And so would their pom-poms. There you are. We're definitely back. Hey, what about the moon landing? Let it go! I watched the Super Bowl at home. Now, what, Craig? Yes, I did. I thought about going. There's a Super Bowl party every year at the late night talk show host Clubhouse. But it gets a little weird, because I went there last year and Jay Leno was looking for something to cut the cake, and Conan said, "Why don't you use the knife you left in my back?" And we were all like, awkward. I was the only one doing that, though. And everybody else was going, "What the hell are you doing?" I was like, "Shut up, this is my thing." What about the moon landing? Let it go! Anyway, the Packers, of course, are celebrating by going to Disney World. I'm surprised Disney World still, they still, do that. Especially now that Michael Vick's back in football, because you know who's going to be worried about it? Goofy. Yeah! If Vick shows up, I am out of here! It was very cold in Dallas yesterday. How cold was it? I'll tell you how cold it was in a minute. It was so cold, 12 people were treated for frostbite on the big foam fingers. Yeah. It wasn't that cold then. So on Friday, Dallas got hit with this thing, thunder snow. That's what they called it, thunder snow. It's when there's it's below freezing during a thunderstorm. Thunder snow. By the way, thunder snow is also the name of my pony. Come on, thunder snow! My fantasy pony that I use when I play World of Warcraft. Super Bowl commercials are always great too. I like the one where the dumb guy gets distracted by a beautiful woman and winds up getting hit in the balls. Which one was that? Oh yeah, all of them. It's amazing how the Super Bowl ads use sex even if it doesn't make sense. You get a girl writhing around on a bearskin carpet all touching herself and everything going, ah. And the voiceover says, "Are you paying too much for car insurance?" Yeah, maybe I am, actually. I don't know. Ask the lady on the big bearskin rug, am I? Yes, you are. I like that commercial for E-Trade, though, with the wee talking baby. It made me a bit angry, though, because that baby's talking and working. I turned to my newborn son and said, "When are you going to start making some money for the family? What are you, 5 days old, you freeloading bastard?" Yeah. That's how you raise them right. What? 5 days? 5 days, yeah. I think so. I don't know. 6 days. Oh, man, do I have to remember everything? I'm tired. Anyway, I also like the commercial where Roseanne got hit by a tree. Who doesn't love that? Come on. I think the whole country was like, yes! I opened my window and I could hear Tom Arnold laughing all the way from his house in Malibu. I'm glad there were no big controversies during the game, though. Both teams played well. The officials caught all the calls right, pretty much. The only hiccup was Christina Aguilera kind of... What the hell was that? Less of the warbling, more of the getting the words. People at Fox say they haven't seen someone mangle words this bad since Paula Abdul was talking. The other big brouhaha was off the field, where 400 ticket holders weren't allowed into the stadium. 2 hours before the game, the fire marshal said their seats were unsafe. Now, look, I know the NFL is a tiny organisation, but that's still no excuse. These people bought tickets. They took time off from work, they waited in line forever, only to find out they didn't get a seat. Now, who does business like that? Except every airline who doesn't